At first, I described him as that. It actually came from a conversation that I had with Sam. But he's just, I mean, he's just a badass. I mean, he's so intimidating, but at the same time, you know, with a smile on his face, which to me is more terrifying, because when you get somebody who looks intimidating, but he's smiling like he doesn't have a care in the world, like, to me, that's scary. Wow. Well, first of all, visually, it was amazing. Logistically, it was kind of interesting as well, because on screen it appears that the streets are empty, when in fact, there was people everywhere just hanging out of windows or all kinds of, but they literally closed down the streets of Rome for us. So, I mean, that in itself kind of tells you, you know, what the love for James Bond around the world is. For one, it's unique. You're never going to see one anywhere except for a James Bond film. You're never going to see anyone drive it except Mr. Hinx, which is pretty awesome. But it's unique, it's beautiful, it's fast, it's powerful, but it's still very elegant and sophisticated. I mean, it's one of a kind, and you'll never see one anywhere else but James Bond. The fact that these two cars were at a chase scene, you know, on the bare streets of Rome is just something, it's just amazing. I mean, it's amazing. You never see it anywhere. And this, when it was actually done, I mean, we really did this. It's not CGI, it's not special effect and green screen. I mean, we actually did this. So, I mean, that in itself, it's amazing. It's an amazing feat. I think the best way I can describe it is I like to tell people that Sam really tapped into something special with Skyfall. I think he just touched on a nostalgic feel of James Bond, but did it in a very new, exciting way. And I think they can expect Skyfall times 1,000. That's the best way I can describe it, because he just tapped into something and he just took it and he turned it up with SPECTRE.